Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today, we're flying high above Alameda City College. That's right, the pile drivers are digging holes for their piles to be driven in the ground. Alameda College is expanding, so I thought I'd take a look at how it is expanding. There's the neighborhood right across the street that has got to be going crazy by hearing these pile drivers. Have you ever heard a pile driver go into the ground? It is loud. It looks like they have a couple master piles set. That's the ones they go by. Those have got to be exact. Now, I'm not sure on how exact everything has to be when you drive piles into the ground, and a whole building has to be built on that pile. So I'm sure it's got to be within a couple inches. But there it is. The pile driver with the big old arm sticking up in the air, and it's not piling today. Not today. It's just drilling. I do believe that that same tool does the pile driving also. But I really wanted to take a look at all this college because there wasn't much going on. But believe it or not, that blue building in the center of your screen is a homeless navigation center. That's right. Just imagine if you bought $1 million home right across the street from the college, and all of a sudden they say, hey, we want to build a homeless navigation center, which is basically a homeless hotel. And there it is. And you can see the people, they like to sit out on the sidewalk and smoke, and just, yeah, there they are there. So each homeless person has their own individual unit with air conditioning and heating. And you can see in the center of your screen is a common bathroom. So Alameda has done their part to welcome the homeless. Right next to the City College. What a great spot for them. I wonder if any of them are getting an education, a free education, along with their free housing and meals. I can't be jealous of somebody living in a communal society when I have my own society right here, but boy, do I wonder where my tax dollars go. I can't say that they're not getting helped, but they do have everything they need right there. Food, shelter, and warm, clean water. Right next to free education. Now, will any of them take up that education? I don't know. But I can't be upset because people all get dealt different hands in life. You have dealt a special hand, and I have dealt a special hand, and each one of us has been dealt a special hand. What we do with the cards is all up to the individual. College of Alameda and the Homeless Navigation Centers. Just sounds so nice, doesn't it? I don't know where they navigate them to, but it's coming to a neighborhood near you. The haves and the have-nots are shrinking and growing at a fast pace. But Alameda City College here is been here a while, and it is growing at a fast pace. It's been here for a while, and it looks to me like it reeks of the 80s or even the 70s. That's what buildings used to look like back then. They almost look like prisons, don't they? No windows. Looks like a prison to me. A prison of higher education. So you get paid money. Or I should take that back. You pay money to get a higher education in prison. There's the new building they just built. That's how buildings look in the 2000s compared to the 1970s. Well, you can imagine they got one more big lot to fill, and they're going to be filling it right here. Looks like almost a square block of educational facilities right here. Well, as you can see, they're not piling, but they are drilling. So before I end this video, we are going to see them drill. You can see that big drill bit turning. There must be a piece of tape on the ground or paint, probably paint, where they got to put that drill bit. And you can see that big tractor moves on big tank tracks. So it moves back and forth and can swivel left and right to get it precise spot. So there goes that drill bit digging into the earth. Hopefully there's no gas lines or water lines down there. I would hate to be drilling that big drill bit and run into a sewer line. I'm sure that's not the first to happen. If somebody... I have a zoom lens on this drone that I tried to use right here, so you could get a good glimpse of what's going on. I should probably use that zoom lens more. I'd like to get a new drone someday and maybe get better images, but you know the old saying, you use what you got. And what I got is old technology that still works fine, so I don't see myself buying a drone too soon. But I did almost lose it in a previous video. I just got to be careful of those trees. Well, these guys don't move too fast, do they? So I can't really bore you enough with all this whole bunch of Who Shot John, which is a whole bunch of nothing. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on this video. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye bye, everybody.